Hola. Oh. ¡Ay, qué bonito!
What's this?
Búho.
Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird.
A ver.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Es una lechuza.
Zoltan. Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
Sí, sí. Le voy a enseñar a jugar al Gwent.
How'd
porque
you
yo no
do?
voy a jugar.
Learn much?
Tú primero.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines.
Una pena.
Dubious worth.
A ver, qué cosa interesante. Bueno, lo del barco.
Think I might
Cada
have
ida es
something
que me
better.
fijo.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone
Con la
else.
rubita. Pero...
Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscila. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
Se
I
enamoró.
think he fell in love.
Pues
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Jaskier
Oh,
más que en el mundo
yes.
es el mismo.
Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard
Reynard
and
y
the
los
Foxes.
Zorros.
Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must say always, this'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Bueno, pues vamos ahí. Bueno, ya que es de Jaskier, se la robamos. Me gusta empujar a la gente. A ver si empujo al soldado. Ah, este no me da. Esto sí.
How'd it go with this evening? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly... Fine kettle of fish.
¿Qué haces haciendo magia, niña? Pues lo está pasando de puta madre. ¿Me puedo sentar? ¿Y dónde está Zoltan? Igual tengo que meditar, pero es... O vendrá. Seguro que vendrá. Es lo suyo.
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
A callar. Si no fuera por esta espada estarías muerto casi seguro. Chaval, tú no sabes los peligros de los que te salva. Pues yo creo que me voy a esperar 10 segundos y si no, voy a meditar un rato, porque supongo que habrá que meditar hasta la noche. Vale, pues meditamos... No sé aquí cuándo empieza la noche. Porque no puedo hacer eso. No puedo meditar aquí. ¿Por qué?
You're an offense to the majesty of the
Igual está
eternal
arriba y
order.
estoy yo como tonto de
Right.
abajo.
Where you walking, moron?
No, no, parece que es abajo. Kurt Dysart.
Yes?
¿Y este quién es?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but
Mira.
not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Yo. Para el lobo, supongo.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a
Barnabas.
witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it.
Haciendo tiempo
Now
hasta que
I've
llegue
learned the building is set to be haunted.
el
Goes to
sultán.
explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men
Joder,
say
las
the
paredes
house
se vienen
shakes
abajo.
at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there
como hay
anything
otro
to be
criaño.
done? A remedy for this?
Yo me ocupo. Hablemos de mí. Ojo,
Let's
ahora
talk
con
about
Axel
my
subido.
reward first.
Ojo.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just
Claro.
look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and is off his head in minutes.
Sí, total, no te gusta
Very
nada
well.
decirme cuánto más va.
How much do you believe this should cost me? Ha ha! That was rich.
Tres
I could hire
brujos.
3 witches for that amount. Now that you've had your... No, I'm afraid that... Yes, agreed.
Pues vale. Ya me ocupo. A ver, no es mala recompensa.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key.
Espérate, vamos a mirar dónde es,
And
porque igual es
good
donde
luck.
estaba antes. No, yo he estado por aquí. Pero bueno. Joder, buena casa. Vale, estamos con esta. Después del ocaso. Vale, aquí no puedo meditar, por lo que veo. O sea que voy a salir fuera y meditar en la puerta. Aquí supongo que sí podré meditar. ¿Viste? Voy a pintar. Toss a coin to the witcher.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ahí empieza. ¡Ostras! Esta la conozco. Bueno, el copyright va a saltar bien.
These scars long have yearned for your
Joder, qué mítica
tender
canción.
caress to bind
Lo
our
he escuchado 1000 veces y me voy a jugar al Witcher.
Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy of violet
Jaskier, pero cantando bien, increíble.
glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries
Hasta Kobe canta increíble.
lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet
¿Y este por qué se llama la mano en la cara?
listening as you weep.
Y se espiando, Ojo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Jaskier, pero bien. Ahora, ¿dónde está Jaskier? Y te cortaste el rayo. Un brujero.
I know him!
Ay, Dios mío. Es que
Was he
veo.
murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
Ay,
There's a
Dios mío.
war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Este no es el Cayudé, ¿no? Pero tiene
Squabbles and
la misma cara.
rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Y esta de
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Ya habéis escuchado, no sé,
Cultural
no os
capital
merecéis
of the
más.
world? The fuck it is.
¿Esta señora?
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all,
Joder,
doubt I
es
could
que
think
le
of a more
hablaba
fitting
mucho.
subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about
sí, lo
himself,
contó todo.
like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
What?
Not here. Come with me.
Vale, vale. Es maja.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Siggy.
Siggy Reuven's vault,
Sheet up.
Está loquísimo.
and I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up
Probablemente.
in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal.
Babuche.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Parece que tendré que
Here
volver.
I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
Jaskier,
I don't know about
Jaskier las
Whoreson,
que
but
lía.
Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not.
No, Jaskier
I beg
está
you
un
to
poco
hurry.
loco. Es que ¿qué coño
Let me
está
know as
haciendo
soon as you
eso?
learn anything.
Es un pringao. Un pringadillo. Bueno, me has traído aquí.
I've got bugger all to do here.
Y puedo sacarlo, ¿no?
Back to the Rosemary. Got coffee to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our wardler doesn't come in the door. Take care now.
Priscila la caloneta. Soltando. Estamos hoy que lo petamos, ¿eh? Otro nivel más. Es verdad, aquí me había dado la silla esta. 45 vigor, 50 de vigor. ¿Y esta cuánto tenía? 40. Vale, vamos a ponernos ya. ¿Cuál es el de nivel difícil? Ah, las primeras víctimas del mar. Vale, este me da un poco igual. Yo creo que puedo salir por aquí. 18 todavía me falta. Está Shirden. Art no la uso tanto, pero estaría bien. Mejor esta. Lo que pasa es que es muy lenta para lanzar. Y esta es Igni. 3 de 5, hostia, ojo. 3 de 3. Pues vamos a seguir mejorando a Igni. Por supuesto. Vale, perfecto. Entonces, con Igni ya mejorado, vamos a hablar con Reuven. Tomamos la curva. Salimos a tope. Activamos el DRS. Estamos en entrenamientos libres, pero nos equivocamos de camino. Joder, este está cerca. Pero vaya noche, Ostras. Tormenta, mola.